Hi everyone, yesterday NBE released the result of NEET PG 2025 All India 50% quota seats counselling. So we'll look at what this is. There are a lot of queries on what is All India 50% quota seats counselling and why is the separate rank list released and what does this mean to me. There is also a NEET PG rank, there is an All India 50% rank. For me it is both the same and for some it is different, and also there is a category rank. How do I take this information and how do I absorb this information? First, we need to understand that this is a merit list for admissions into All India 50% quota, and also MBBS, DNB and NBE Diploma courses in All India Counselling. So this is for All India Counselling. So whatever they have released yesterday is for All India Counselling, which basically means the corollary that is not for state counselling. Don't need to worry about this eligibility list. You are here in this eligibility list, not in here in this eligibility list. You are above 40%, etc. All these confusions later when you apply for state. In that state, whatever category you belong to, that will define. Right now, if you are not part of this merit list what has been shared, then you will not be eligible for All India Counselling. What does All India Counselling have? AIQ seats, DNB seats, NBE Diploma seats and also deemed seats. You will not be able to log in at all if your roll number is not in this merit list. That is what this means at this stage, because cutoff has not been reduced. So we look at how this entire list has been prepared and then go on to look at what are the why certain ranks are same, etc. So before going into this, what is All India 50% quota rank? For MCC's All India Counselling, for All India quota seats, there is a merit list that is prepared. Who is eligible? We already know that when you wrote your NEET examination, you gave Gen or EWS, or you might have given OBC, SC or ST, or you might have given Gen PWD S or EWS PWD S, and or you might have given PWD over here as well. These PWD, OBC, SC, ST, PWD. When you are applying for NBE for the exam, and where is 50? What is the qualifying criteria for Gen EWS? It is 50%, which is defined as 276 marks. OBC, SC, ST, PW or OBC, SC, ST, PWD, it is 235 marks, and this is 40%. This is 255 marks, which is at 45%. So 45%. So these are the qualifying criteria. Qualifying criteria for what? Currently you take it as the qualifying criteria for All India quota 50% or for All India Counselling for DNB, NBE Diploma seats. So if I belong to Gen, unless I take this rank marks, I will not be eligible for All India Counselling. That is what this merit list is. It will have the list of all candidates who are above 276 and OBC, SC, ST or PWD candidates who are above OBC, SC, ST, PWD candidates who are above 235, or Gen PWD, EWS, PWD candidates who are above 255 marks. So this is the list. How do I prepare the list? Let us say first I prepare all the candidates who are above 276 marks. How many are there? 115503 candidates are there who are above what rank? Who are all those above this have got 276 marks or above. So when I am preparing the list, first I will put up rank number 1. Is this person eligible for All India Counselling? Yes. Therefore, his All India 50% rank is also, All India quota 50% rank is also 1. NEET PG rank is also 1. NEET PG rank went on till what? 2.31 lakhs or so. Correct? Everybody appeared. But in that, all are not going to come in this merit list. Only those who belong to this criteria. So the list is shorter with only around 1,20,000, 28,000 or so people in this 1,38,000 around in this particular list in 2025. Similarly, rank 2, obviously higher marks, they will come under this. As we go on, we see that rank 115503, till that point everybody is eligible, because everybody scored above 276 marks. So till that point you will see that both NEET PG rank and the All India quota 50% rank are the same, all are eligible. Now we come to rank 115504. This person is a general category candidate based on what we see in the list. This person is a general category seat candidate. So is the candidate eligible there? The candidate has scored 275 marks. No, the candidate is not eligible since the person is either general or EWS. The person is not part of the list. So basically 115504 NEET PG rank would be missing. Nobody is here in All India merit list. 115505 happens to belong to OBC category, let us say. Now this person belongs to OBC category and has scored 275. Is the person eligible? Because he is more than 235, that person is eligible. So what happens here is, after 115503, the next person that is eligible for AIQ 50% is NEET PG rank 115505, but in All India Quota 50% rank, this person goes on to become 115504 after this person. So basically there is one person missing because the person is a Gen or a EWS candidate. This person, how did we identify the person is missing? Because this NEET PG rank is completely missing in the NEET PG rank 115504 is missing in the list. And as we move on, beyond this 115503, you will not find any general or EWS candidate. As we move on till the end, till 235 marks, you would see OBC SC ST or OBC PWD SC ST PWD. Gen PWD EWS PWD will also be there after this, but only till 255 marks. This is what is the list. We have around, we'll go through the list and see how many people are there, and we'll just get clarity on that list too. So basically you see, the first person from rank 1 onwards, you will see this list. We will show it to you separately. So now this basically says that the person with roll number, this is sorted by roll number. We will show the sorted list without basis rank. This person's category is OBC, score is 369, NEET PG rank is 72757. Because it is below that 276, everybody was eligible. So All India 50% quota rank is also 725757, and the category rank is 25526. We will come to category rank later. Now when we look at our sorted list, that will be easier to look at. Now category rank is the category rank of this person under OBC, which means NEET PG rank 72,757. How many candidates are above this candidate? 72,756. In that there are 25,525 OBC candidates. This person is OBC 25526. This person is OBC 25526. That means that is the competition that you have. There are 25525 OBC candidates. All of them will be eligible for OBC seats, and that is the competition in addition to Gen seat. Now that is what this entire list says. Now we will try to search. I don't know how much time it will take. 115503 over here. It's fine. Let's search. Okay, so 115503, you see that it is rank 276, marks 276, and this candidate, being a general EWS candidate, still was eligible because 276 is the rank. We'll go on to see if 115504 is available. So 115504 will not be available because 115504, we understand that by not being available, it is either a general or an EWS candidate. So this is a roll number. 115505 NEET PG rank is available, and that person has been given 115504 All India Quota 50% rank. So this NEET PG rank 115504 is not available, and 115505, how did the person be part of the merit list? Because 275 is the marks, but the person belongs to OBC category. So below this, you will always see only OBC SC ST candidates. This is the list, and by looking at any category SC, I am looking at 91,000 rank. You will clearly know that if you are this particular candidate, there are 91,164 candidates above me. Only after they are allotted, I will get a seat. But of these, 8,378 are SC candidates. That is my direct competition for SC seats. All of them will compete for general seats. I will also compete for general seats. Every candidate is eligible for general and SC seats, but these candidates will compete for SC seats alone with me. So we will also look at how we can use this data. This is not in sorted order. So where can I look at category ranks in proper order, etc. We actually published a notification PDF yesterday where we had completely sorted out this based on the All India rank, and this is available in our Telegram group. If you haven't subscribed to our Telegram group, you can subscribe to that, and also available in the portal under the resources section for the subscribers. For Telegram group, it is available for all. So here we have mapped everything based on the category rank. So what we have over on the NEET PG rank, it is sorted by NEET PG rank over here, and you will see that As we move on, the All India and NEET PG rank are the same. What does this category mean? The first row clearly gives the All India quota category rank. So this is the first OBC candidate, first EWS candidate, second OBC candidate, third OBC candidate, and so on. So at any rank, let us say you are at a particular rank. Let us say we look at the rank of 28,456 here. You will see that I am an SC category candidate. Obviously that will be reflecting here, and you will see that, which basically means I have 28,455 candidates above me. Above, after all of them are allotted, I will get a seat. But within that, this year 2025, there are 1,519 SC candidates above me, which is 1,519 is my rank, which means I have 1,518 SC candidates above me. The primary question comes in is, how does this entire allotment work, etc. Before we get into that, we will also look at our we will also be curious to know what I was thinking is, last time 28,456 got these seats for SC category. This is a seat that the person was getting. I assume that obviously there will be 28,455 people above me who are taking up seats, and within that I assume that the number of SC candidates as last year is same, therefore I will also get a seat this year, subject to other factors like seat increase, etc. The number of SC candidates above me, let us say it increases huge, then it is a problem. Within 28,455 many candidates are there. It is very less, then it is an advantage for me, because SC seats won't go away to SC candidates. That will be available for me. So depending upon how many SC candidates are above me were there, above this rank were there last year, which I am referring to now, versus 2025, my chances might improve or not. If the number of candidates are coming down, then this rank reference, whatever was available, that will be better than what was available last year. So there I go in and see that there were 1,519 SC candidates at this rank range this year. Now last year, this same rank, above the same rank, there was 1,518 SC candidates available. So this is what we are looking at. We are clearly looking at 1,005 similar numbers. So you can actually go with this rank, because same number of SC candidates are there, and look at ZyNerd or any portal for information. So there is not much of a difference over here. You take an EWS candidate at this rank range. Last year there were 3,188 candidates above at that rank. This year there are 3,188. Last year there were 3,132. A minor difference of 56, which in the overall scheme of things is 1.5%. Not much of a difference at all. So that way there is no difference. Wherever there is a difference, you can mark, like OBC 9,720 candidates were above me. If I am going to take an OBC seat, this is going to be an issue for this candidate. Now last year there were 9,497, around 230 candidates are extra this year. Will it impact? This is again a 2%, might or might not impact. That is what you need to do. Where will this be very, very crucial? This will be very crucial when you are looking at the top ranks. Let us say we take the top rank of 100 and let us say we will take 500, and then look at how this is actually crucial for a candidate who is at rank 500 to look at the category rank. Maybe you will also have to change your reference in a ZyNerd accordingly, but that is secondary. But you look at the category ranks over here. For a candidate over here who is at rank 505, you will see that there were 131 OBC candidates above. This year, there are 131 above this year, but 112 last year, which means an additional competition of 19 candidates. They may get the OBC seats if Gen seats are not available. They are eligible for both Gen seats and OBC seats, but that is an additional competition. At this range, if you look at it, it is possibly a 15% difference, correct? There it might be an impact, because it is a bigger difference. It might be a 18, 19, 15 to 18%, depending upon which you take as base. That difference is what is an impact. That we need to look at different rank ranges. But this is all fine. You can still go with the All India rank with the plus or minus 20% for choice building. This is just for trying to figure out where there is an issue, where there is a difference. We have calculated this entire thing, and we have seen that except for ST candidates, there is not much of a difference. OBC, yes, but there is not much of a difference as far as ST candidates are concerned. There is much of a difference as far as ST candidates are concerned. For example, rank 6126, who is an ST candidate, would have assumed that, note that ST candidates, only 2% of them take other category seats. So if there are 20 ST seats, only possibly around maybe 100 ST seats, 2 seats are taken. 100 ST candidates, 2 of them take Gen seats. So 98 of them will take only ST seats. For them, the ST rank is For the SC candidate, the ST rank is very, very critical, right? For all the 98. For the set of candidates who are picking up ST seats, it is very relevant. The two might have been toppers who are taking Gen seats. Now here, 6126 would have assumed that I can go and check 6126 of last year, closing ranks, and same number of ST candidates might be above me, so I'll get the same seat. Last year, how many were there? 9 were above that candidate, 628. So what you are checking is, after 8 seats were over or 9 seats were over, what was the seat that was available at 6126? But right now, this year, 20 candidates are above, which means it will not be like this, correct? It will definitely not be the same as this. Where should you go and check? I should go and check where 20 ST candidates were allotted, right? 20 ST candidates are allotted last year. After that, what was possible over here? So I will go either with the category rank based allotment. If that is not available, nobody has the category rank based allotment. To avoid confusion, we have also not mentioned that. So I will go and check a candidate of last year whose category rank was ST20. So that I am checking now. And what was that person's rank? 8475. So if I go and check 8775, I will find out that after these 20 SC candidates were allotted, this candidate got a set of seats. That is what my reference point is. This we would suggest only for ST to look at this redefined rank over here based on how many ST candidates are there. For all the other categories, it is not. It is fine. You can go with your all India rank itself because not much of a deviation. Maybe OBC within the top 500 there is a deviation. So that is how you make use of it. We will look at. We will also take it one by one. This is what we have clarified on the AIQ 50%. If I am not in the list, what does it mean? It means you are not eligible for AI round 1. Basically, AIQ you are not eligible for. DNB, NBE Diploma you are not eligible for, and you are also not eligible for deemed seats in All India Counselling. If I change category now, will I be eligible? So I applied as Gen or EWS category. 276 is the cutoff, but I scored 272. OBC, SC, ST, I have a possibility of getting an OBC NCL certificate. I am genuinely eligible. I missed it out because I did not know that. Or I missed an SC category, SC certificate. Now I want to apply as SC. This is not possible because this entire list is for All India Counselling. MCC did not allow change of category from Gen to SC or ST or OBC. Similarly, PWD no to PWD yes is not possible. So since, or even EWS. So since this is not possible, if you get 272 but you applied as Gen and EWS, there exists no possibilities to change in what? All India Counselling. So All India Counselling change is not possible. Will it be possible this year in 2025? We don't know. Based on last year, we are saying change is not possible. You can connect with NBE over the communications portal, raise a query, but still they will say that the change is not possible. You can directly go to NBE. Candidates have tried, they did not get successful. If you want, you can try that. So this part, depending upon if you are not in the merit list, you are not eligible. You can't change the category. For state counselling, whatever you applied in NBE examination does not matter for state counselling. You can apply for state. State you might belong to different categories. BC, BCA in some state, OBCA in some state, SCBC in some state, or you might there might be other categories in some state. All these are different from what you applied in NBE portal. That is not for state. That is only for All India Counselling. And this merit list has nothing to do with it. So in a state, let us say you have scored 236 marks and you belong to BC category in that state or BCA category in that state. 236 marks. This is above 40 percentile. And you have a BC certificate, genuinely have a BC certificate in that state. Here you will not be part of the merit list of AI. Does not matter. When the state application comes up, apply and you will be eligible. Same for PWD candidates who are Gen PWD or EWS PWD candidates. Same ways, you miss out on a category here, EWS you missed out, you can apply as EWS provided you are genuinely eligible in the state and have a certificate which is actually required for the state counselling. So that ways, for state counselling, this merit list does not matter. Whatever you apply does not matter. It is a completely separate process, and some might be under Gen category in All India because they don't fall under the creamy layer. The caste list is not under the OBC list, but they might come under the backward class in the state. That is possible. right? So it does not matter, A is a separate counseling, state is a separate counseling. Next we will look at when will allotment happen category wise. What is the point of category rank? What is the point of category rank? We discussed. How will allotment happen? Allotment will not happen category wise. Allotment will happen rank by rank, and it does not matter to. First, let us say there is an institute, we already explained this, quickly we will explain MAMC Pediatrics. Maybe this is the best course that everybody is looking for this year. Let us say we have MAMC Pediatrics. We look at an actual example. Rank 1 might take, we are assuming that all the top rankers are taking MAMC Pediatrics only. There are 6 seats, let us assume. Okay, 6 seats. Gen seats 5 and OBC seats 2 and SC seat 1 and ST seat 1. Okay, so this is how it is. Now, when MAMC Pediatrics is allotted, who will the first person to be allotted? The first person to be allotted as per rank. System will only look at rank. This gen category candidate will be allotted. We are assuming that all of these candidates are interested in what? MAMC Pediatrics as the first choice. They have their second choices which are different. So, if this candidate is allotted, what will the candidate be allotted? The system will go and check the first ranker's first choice. What is it? MAMC Pediatrics, right? So, we have Gen, OBC, 3 Gen and 1 EWS and 2 Gen. So, we have here MAMC Pediatrics allotment. We will also add one no EWS seat. Now, MAMC Pediatrics allotment. First candidate is a Gen candidate, second candidate is an OBC candidate, third candidate is a Gen, fourth is a Gen, fifth is a Gen, and I think we saw, I don't know why this is moving off, and sixth as an EWS candidate, 2 Gen and 2 OBC. Okay, so sixth is EWS, Gen and OBC. So, okay, we will not take much time. Quickly, we will run through this. How will allotment happen? Allotment will, system will go and check the first rankers, whether this is a Gen candidate, the candidate is eligible only for Gen seat, the candidate's first choice is MAMC Pediatrics, allotted MAMC, Gen gets reduced by 1. Now the second candidate is what candidate? OBC candidate. OBC candidate is eligible for both Gen and OBC seats. So first Gen is allotted when Gen and OBC both are available. So again allotted MAMC Pediatrics. Third candidate, Gen candidate, fourth candidate, Gen candidate, fifth candidate, Gen candidate, eligible only for MAMC Gen seats. Their first choice is MAMC Pediatrics. They are allotted MAMC Pediatrics. Now Gen becomes 0 seats. No seats in Gen category. Fifth candidate is an EWS candidate. The candidate does have 0 seats. Therefore, they are eligible for Gen and EWS. But unfortunately, no Gen seats are available. EWS is also not available. No seat. System will check their second choice. MAMC, let us say ophthalmology or radio diagnosis. If that is available, then the system will allot that. Not the first choice, because the candidate was eligible for EWS and Gen. No seats are available. 7th candidate, Gen candidate. No Gen seat. It is not available. Allotted. 8th Gen. Not allotted. MAMC Pediatrics. Their second choice will only be allotted. So allotment will happen rank wise. What happened is, when we came to the second ranker, system checked whether Gen was available and OBC was available. Similarly, as we move on, let us say 9th candidate is an OBC candidate, system will check Gen seats first. No, it is not available, but MAMC Pediatrics is available in OBC, the system will allot MAMC Pediatrics. Did this OBC ranker 1 and 2 were allotted in order? No, 2 was allotted, 3 was allotted and all were allotted. When their chance came in, system went ahead and checked whether seats are available in Gen and their category. That is the difference. OBC again, MAMC Pediatrics they want as the first choice will be available because 2 OBC seats were available, both are completed and you have 0. 11th, again let us say there is an OBC candidate, this person's first choice is MAMC Pediatrics, Gen and OBC are not available, the candidate will not get a seat. The candidate's second choice is checked. Even if that is not available, third choice, fourth choice and so on. Finally, after the candidate is allotted or no choices are available, it will move on to 12th. 12th might be an SC candidate. If they put in MAMC Pediatrics, they will get MAMC Pediatrics because that is available. So, SC rank 1 will be allotted after the 11th rank only. But when SC is allotted, it will check for whatever seats are available under SC category in addition to Gen category. And OBC, SC, ST, EWS candidate will also be eligible for Gen seats. We have done a separate session on this. You can have a look at it. So that is the point behind category based, because seats are reserved as categories. That is how it works with all India counselling. And scorecards, what do we need to do with the scorecards? We have known that August 19th results were published. NEET PG rank is what it is called. August 29th scorecard will be given. Please take the scorecard everywhere. That is what is to be used for state counselling. August 27th, AIQ 50%. We already told it is only relevant for AIQ. Even if you are, this scorecard will be published on September 5th. Even if you go for AIQ allotment, please take this scorecard. That is fine. That is the overall scorecard. Everybody will request for the overall scorecard only. This you can download and keep as backup. This rank for candidates who are 115504 or above, NEET PG rank 115505 or above, these candidates will have a different rank. So which rank should I go for? No confusion for candidates with rank 115503. You're going to a state counselling, you'll always give this rank only. Both are the same. This candidate onwards, you will always give your NEET PG rank, which is the first column in the entire results. So what you see over here in the results is what you will always give. This rank till 115503, there is no issue, but beyond that, that is a rank that you will use. Now we go on to the next query. So always August 19th scorecard, August 19th results, NEET PG rank, August 29th scorecard for everything. Even the results of All India Counselling will be basis NEET PG rank. 115505 gets the seat, they'll get the NEET PG rank only, not their All India rank. So please look at NEET PG rank only. And summary, All India 50%, category ranks is what is the most relevant part. It will give you an idea of the competition. If not much of a difference, ignore it. We will say that you can ignore it for OBC seats. September 15th scorecard, September 5th scorecard, you can download, save it, but ignore it. Other than the category, nothing much is there. Use NEET PG rank August 19th given or August 19th 29th scorecard for states 2 always. Let us say you don't have it, you want to take something else for admission, at that point in time you don't have it, you can use this. They will accept, but this is the right one to use. Eligibility for state counselling, nothing to do with this merit list. Your state will have a timeline, have a policy of reservation. Based on that only you will be eligible. Now we come to a very last part, which is very interesting, where if you are interested in an analysis, possibly this will not define your strategy and all, but if you are interested in an analysis, we will possibly take it. Just hold on. Okay, so this is something that we have put up in terms of 2024 candidates category wise. If you are not interested in any of this analysis, this is not going to help you much. So you can skip it and move out. If you are interested in some analysis looking at data, you can have a look at it. So we will see that till rank 500 in 2024, how many candidates were there in whatever rank ranges. So till to 500. So these are total 500 candidates here on the left. How were they split category wise? 335 as Gen, EWS 46, OBC 12, SC 7. Similarly, till rank 1000, this is the numbers. So till rank 1000, if you ask me how many EWS were there, 100 EWS were there in 2024. This is 2024 data. This is the same data in 2025 for us to compare. So what will I compare? If I am an EWS candidate, I will compare that. I am at rank 1000. I will check and see EWS 100 were there last year. This year there were 92 candidates within rank 1000. So 8 candidates are lesser this year, slightly lesser, minor advantage for me, but still I can go ahead and look at the All India rank. Same ways, if you look at SC, except for the first 2, till rank 1000, 13 were there last year, 17 are there this year. That minor 4 difference will be making a difference, but not much of an impact beyond that. You will see that the numbers correlate. The last one, don't take it because it depends upon the total numbers. Except for the last till 50,000, take it as a reference. Last one includes additional eligible candidates because the total numbers have increased. Except for this part, everything else you can correlate according to your rank. So you look at OBC, SC, EWS is not a big difference. SC is not a big difference. You look at OBC, you will find some difference. Even within the top 500, like we said, there are 16 additional candidates. Top 1000, there are around 26 additional candidates. And again, in this stage, there are around 163 additional candidates till rank 5000. When it comes to these ranks, there is very significant lesser difference, 12% or so, and it saturates afterwards. Basically, after 30,000 and all, OBC seats are not available anyway, so it doesn't matter. But here, there might be an impact because of slightly higher, around 10% higher number of OBC candidates. But you also should know that OBC candidates, let us say they take 100 seats, 50 of them are general seats and 50 of them are OBC seats. So that brings it down by 50% because anyways they are also going to take general seats. It is the additional 50% where there is going to be an impact. So that too I think we have mentioned somewhere over here. So the impact gets reduced by 50%. So this is the stat of, if you're looking at stats, how many EWS candidates last year took gen seats? Obviously, how many gen candidates took gen seats? Everybody would have had the opportunity to take only gen seats. So here OBC, out of all OBC candidates, 50% took gen seats, rest obviously for OBC seats. For SC, ST, etc., these numbers are very less. So the impact on gen is different. For them, the category rank, for anyone who is in the SC category candidate, the category rank is different. For OBC category candidates, for them, the category rank might have a slight significance as far as going to gen, but that significance will also get reduced because 50% comes under gen. So here this part is a little significant, but still we would ask you to ignore this. Anyways, let us say your rank 15,000. We have already asked to look at a 20% plus or minus. You are starting from 12,000 in ZyNerd, which itself is a huge thing. Your 10% over here gets covered. If you are able to follow, that 10% gets covered. You at least start from 12,000 and also go on till the end, because there is an additional competition. I will move on not till 18,000, but I will also move on, add on backup options. That we have not limited, always add on backup options as far as other categories concerned. This is only regarding all India. These numbers might help you in terms of reference. ST we missed out. ST you will see a significant difference. Let us say till 2000 there were 3 ST candidates, this time 6, and till let us say 10,000 or we'll say 20,000, 173 ST candidates versus 169. This is where it actually comes in, as in the clustering happens. So till around 10,000, whoever is there, there might be a significant difference. Look at slightly different ranks. Don't go with last year's all India ranks. Look at whatever your equivalent rank is, like we mentioned, and then have a lot of backup options, especially if you're ST, instead of going with all India ranks. It might go down as far as all India ranks is concerned, because the ST number of candidates within a particular rank range is higher this year. Thanks a lot for watching. You can put in a comments too, we'll get back. So we are, this is what we do actually, look at processes, clearly explain what it is. You can join our Telegram group if you have any queries too, or you can subscribe to ZyNerd for continued guidance throughout the counseling process. Thanks a lot for watching.